Hello world, how's it going? My name is Kyle. I'm out here today instead of building a fire. Gonna be just doing some jumping of rope. I do not feel like working out today. Not at all, very unmotivated. I got out of my normal routine. I didn't wake up when I normally have been recently. I slept in, took it easy this morning and it caught up with me. Once you get into a routine of exercising and you don't stick with it, you have one day off, you can feel it that same day. Your energy is low, your mood is a little more irritable. And so this afternoon when I got home from work, I knew I had to go and do something, right? So still went out, still got a run in. Now I'm here jumping a little rope, got my weighted vest on. It's only a 15-pounder, but it's all I got. So we're keeping it going each day, and you know, I wanted to create another video too, but I just kind of wanted to work out today, focus on the workout instead of working out and then the fire. So just gonna be doing some jumping rope. Gonna go and do a little one-legged now. Ooh, it's burning today. Dang. Anyway, I do really love jumping rope. I've always found it as a very good activity. Ooh, switching legs. Just to keep the body moving, keep the legs strengthening. For me, it's a great calf strengthening exercises. That's for sure. Whew. All right, give the one-leggers a little break. Let's get back to double leg. A little faster, a little bigger. Pick up on the tempo. Anyway, made it through a week. Made it through a first week of recording because I technically started on Tuesday. That's when I started to get some of my equipment, but gonna be getting a few more things to help the quality of the videos this upcoming weekend. So when I start next week's videos, maybe we'll see a little improvement in the quality. But anyway, let's keep at it, people. Let's keep working toward the dreams and the goals that we have. My goal is to make it on a Survivor before I'm 40. 13 years to go is how much time I got. And I have, I've calculated that it's under 5,000 days. Less than 5,000 days, 11 years is about 4,000 days. So I got approximately 4,700 days to get onto the game show Survivor. This is what it takes. That's what I tell myself every day when I don't want to work out. This is what it takes. I'm competing against millions. And if you're not willing to put in some work every day, then you're probably not going to get onto Survivor. And that's why I started creating these videos too. This is me giving my all out. I finally reached a point of my life, which has always been my goal, to work out 2 or 3 times a day. That's where I'm at now. It took me a long time. Too many failures to count. I've been working at it for 5 years now, I believe, yeah. After that nursing failure, I've been pretty diligent on trying to figure out how to optimize the most amount of my time to get as physically strong, mentally strong as I can. And because of those 2 things alone, help me emotionally too. It's helped me socially, going to work, being more positive, having more energy, showing up for people when they need me. Whew. Let's give the feet a little break. That's 4 minutes of pretty good consistent jumping rope. Good pace. Anyway, so yeah, working out spreads out into so many facets of your life, whether or not you realize it. I realized it today by not working out this morning. I was low on energy all day, and I felt like I was just a little more irritable with my patience today than I would have been yesterday when I did work out in the morning beforehand. So, and I'm not saying you have to work out in the morning before work. I'm just saying I finally got to that point myself. I just got to that point last month. So it's not like this has been forever for me. This is the start of a new habit for me. Waking up at 4:30, Alright, let me shake these feet out just a little. Actually, let's try a little bit without the weighted vest now. Whew. That was a lot. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm still building the habit of waking up early, and it's been going pretty good. I just need to get more consistent on the weekends. That's the thing. It's hard, but life is hard. Every choice you make is a hard one, so why not choose the right choice, which is the healthy choice in most scenarios. Most people may see how much I work out and what I do is unhealthy, but they don't have the same goals as me, right? If you want to get into Survivor, I mean, I'd say, oh, one of the hardest things. What is happening there? Oh, got a leaf caught on my jump rope. Hard to hear my noise, but if you want to make it onto Survivor, it's like making it onto any elite team. I'm not saying it's as hard as the NBA or NFL, but maybe it is. Ever think about that? People going into a professional sport, even the Olympics, they know exactly what they're training for, exactly how to get better. They have clear directives, clear objectives, and they know where they're steering their ship to become better. But when it comes to Survivor, you only know what you see, right? You can master fire building, you can master puzzles, you can master your own physical, mental, and emotional form. You can be socially intelligent, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean you're gonna get onto Survivor, right? So, I don't know. It's something to consider. Is Survivor one of the hardest things to get on? Same with any other game show, I guess, but with Survivor, I don't know. As you all know, you guys see people who are on Survivor that just came from Harvard, they're rocket scientists, or they've done some crazy stuff, right? I'm just an occupational therapy assistant. That's at least what I think, but, you know, that's why I'm working out so much. 2-3 times a day, keep mentally getting harder, showing I have great consistency, longevity. I was born for those Survivor challenges, every last one of them. I know it for a fact. I just need to get there and show it, and I want to show myself how much I've grown socially. Whew. Just even me right now making these videos. I mean, I have spent years thinking about doing this, making these videos for Survivor, for this purpose. And I always told myself, when I finally start making videos, that is going to be me giving it my all out. I'm going to be at peak performance for Kyle Mesh. And sure enough, when the time was right, I guess. I mean, yeah, did I wait around a little too long? Probably, but when I completed that marathon, running that marathon changed my life forever. The way I see everything now, because just how consistent I had to be throughout that process, throughout that year of training beforehand. And then not only that, but I set my standards higher than anyone. How many people do you hear trying to get under 3 hours for their first ever marathon? Rare. And sure, I didn't reach the goal, but for the first half of the race, I was in it. I was at 1:29, so you know, it's like I gave it what it took. I just couldn't finish as strong, but yeah, that's racing for you. I don't regret a thing. But throughout my training, I learned how to fail too. You guys gotta learn how to fail. It's not fun, it's not easy. Moments where you just want to give up. Whole days and weeks where you think it's not gonna work out, but step by step, you figure it out. It's not easy. Baby steps. Normally the step up ahead, it's an invisible step. You just gotta start feeling around, trying to figure it out, and piece it together. And eventually you will figure it out, just like I am now. I finally figured out how to wake up in the morning and actually get it done. Not make excuses. And because of that, it's already, in this just 1 month alone, it's changed my life. I'm as happy as I've ever been. Because I'm working out as much as I can. I want to sit at the same table as Kobe when I go to heaven. I want to shake hands with Kobe and him to tell me, you're expect, Kyle. You lived a Mamba mentality lifestyle. And if I could live up to that, then everything I do now is worth it. But it all starts with Survivor. Survivor will be my first Mount Everest. Whew. After I'm done with Survivor, and I have played the game of Survivor, if I do never get to return to Survivor and I only get to play once, then I'm looking for that next Mount Everest, right? You can never just be satisfied with one goal. You gotta be going on the long journey. This is a long journey of life. I know life is short, but life is only short when you're not making the most of every single day. When you're making the most of every single day, there's a lot of Mount Everest that you can climb. I mean, you're never done.